Hi, Jamie Rooney here with the Pinnacle team at eXp. We're here at 3407 Girard Avenue North here in Minneapolis. All too often, we don't get to hear about our home sellers and their experiences living in a home before they sell. Well, this one is for sale, and I want you to meet my friend and client, Rachel, as she explains what she loves about this community and about this house. Come on in.
So good to see you.
Always good to see you, girl.
In.
You bought this home back in 2019, and I remember when we were shopping for a home just like this, and this was the one, right? What about this home stood out to you that way?
I think my favorite part about this home has been the backyard, because as you see, I share my life with so many animals. I was always looking, every house that we looked at, remember I told you, does it have a fenced-in backyard? That was always my biggest priority. And I love that not only does this house have a fenced-in backyard, but it's a privacy fence, so I feel really secluded and private, and I can have my bonfires and I can host without feeling like my neighbors can peer in and peek in at my every action. Interior wise, I loved all the wood in this house. I mean, as you know, as you know, like I love the woods, and that's where I'm moving to, is like the country, right? I love the woods, and if I could, I would just like live outside in the woods. And so I love that this house just has so much of the wood floor and the wood finish, and the doors are all of like a beautiful like oak wood.
Yeah, it's very, like it has a old world charm. And even in my real estate description, we mentioned it's a piece of art. Yeah. This home is a piece of art, that is for sure.
I love that Folwell Park is also a block away. That's a big thing, like walking my dogs. I'm just a block away from the community garden, the little free libraries, the park is over there. We have such a beautiful sense of like neighbor community. I mean, as we know, like Minneapolis, like the last couple of years, like we've seen some really dark stuff, right? Mm-hmm. And what I loved most about this whole experience was the bridge and the beautiful sense of community that came together through like this dense Minneapolis time. My favorite space in this house is my upstairs third bedroom that I've turned into like my office, and I call it my sanctuary, if you will.
Yeah, absolutely. So what's the next step for you?
I am moving to the country personally, and like I say to you, like, Jamie, okay, I'm moving to the country. You know, and you always are asking me, well, what do you want? What are you looking for in the country? And I always say, well, can you take this and just put it on 40 acres? Yeah. Because not only do I share my life with my dogs, but I've got like my cats and I've got my bird, but I've got horses, right? I'm gonna miss this place.
I know, girl. Now that we've heard how Rachel has loved this home and this community, has it sparked your interest? If so, I would love to give you a private showing of this home. Give me a call or send me a text.